Good evening from Seaworld Orlando. We're here today for a media event celebrating the Christmas season. So we're here to see all things Christmas at Seaworld. We're gonna go into the park and see the shows and the parades and everything. First, we have a little sneak preview of some of the Rudolph characters. So I can see Bumble right now. I feel like I can see Yukon Cornelius. I can definitely see Rudolph over there. So let's go meet some of the characters. Hello, Rudolph. Oh, dancing around. I like it. Oh, and the nose is going off too. You're doing great. Are you all ready for Christmas? You ready to lead the sleigh? Oh, perfect.
He's more than ready.
Yeah. Is it okay if we take a photo together? Excellent. Thank you. We have some stilt walkers walking around too, saying hello to everybody. Hello. Look at Sam out here, busting a move. Are you all ready for Christmas? I like that you're down here in Florida, just getting a little bit of break from the cold weather. Is it okay if we take a photo together? Excellent. So all throughout this area, they have little, like, I don't know what you would call these, where they explain the story. They tell the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You can see Yukon Cornelius here, and there's a button out front that somebody's pressing right now that makes the noise when they see Bumble. There he is, there's Bumble. He's coming back out. How's it going, Bumble? You having a good day? Yeah. I hope you're ready for the holiday season. Oh, I like it. All right, is it okay if we take a photo together? As we're leaving the meet and greet area, heading in towards the park, they have all kinds of different merch available for Rudolph. Oh, this one lights up. Well, this is fun. Oh, Rudolph Bubble Maker? Or Bumble Bubble Maker, that's hard to say. Bumble shirt? This Bumble, I think it's a blanket. Oh no, I feel like I need to get this for Jackson. It's awesome. Making spirits bright. Oh, some like, this is cool. Like a little like tabletop thing, an ornament, various other ornaments. A Yukon Cornelius shirt, a Don't Stop Believin', hoodies and shirts, a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer car costume, where you can put a little red nose on the front of your car and then antlers out the windows, a Rudolph Bubble Maker, and then a Merry Christmas shirt. Oh, and this is more than a bubble maker. It's like a light-up sword almost, like a light-up stick that also is a bubble maker. Right? Or is it just light up on the bottom? Let me have a look. No, it just lights up on the bottom. How fun. So one thing that we're going to be on the lookout for tonight is QR codes, because there's a scavenger hunt around, and when you complete the scavenger hunt, you win a beanie. And it's a free scavenger hunt, and you can win this free beanie. Amazing. I have to find the scavenger hunt and like the QR codes and everything just to see them. I'm blown away. Just outside of the Rudolph area, you can see one of the signs over there. They have all these food booths like Treat Your Elf and Baking Spirits High. And here at the Baking Spirits High booth, I got the holiday loaf, which is a choice of, you can get either pumpkin spice or double chocolate. This is $6.99. Oh no, he's so scared. Yay! Yay! This is actually very tasty. It's more of a darker chocolate flavoring to it, but I would totally order this again. It's delicious. Over here at Holly Jolly Hot Cocoa, they have all kinds of different flavors of hot cocoa. For $8.99, you can get butterscotch, gingerbread, peppermint, toasted marshmallow, or white chocolate. Okay, there's another booth called Donuts and Drinks, the North Pole Bakery. They've got warm cinnamon and sugar mini donuts, and they have loaded mini donuts. You can get pumpkin pie, banana foster, chocolate, and fresh berries. Make it jolly with Woodford bourbon caramel for an extra $4. So the donuts are $8, the loaded donuts are $10, and for an extra $4, you can make it jolly with some alcoholic caramel. Also, I got the peppermint hot chocolate, and this is the souvenir cup that it comes in. So we got the loaded donuts with chocolate, whipped cream, and a cherry These look really nice. All right, the event is officially open now, so we are on our way into the park to try to find some food, and then in about an hour, we need to watch the Sesame Parade. Well, there's a band coming through. They're bringing people over to the stage. Merry Christmas! Oh, there's a little train set here at the front of the area. A nice little holiday village out here. Oh my gosh, and there's Santa. This is funny. Nice coal for naughty children. Oh, there's another little train set over here too. Very cool. So it's always a little bit confusing for wayfinding when we make these videos from media events at SeaWorld because we don't enter in at the front of the park. So the front of the park is kind of around the corner over here. And this is the Dolphin Nursery. And across from the Dolphin Nursery is this area over here. This is the Christmas area of the park. That's where we got all of the hot chocolate and the donuts, and they have Christmas entertainment back there, like we saw the guy that was doing the balancing on the chairs. That's all back in here, but there is more Christmas offerings around the park. So they have all decorations out and about, but this area of the park doesn't open until 5. So this event does run from November 12th, which is today, through January 2nd. It says on select nights, like select dates. Couldn't find anywhere on the website as to what dates those were, if it's only weekends. I'm gonna find out before the end of this video though. Oh, there's a bug around me. First, we have to go and get some more food though, because we have about an hour before the Sesame Street Parade and I don't want to miss that at all. Let's go find some food. So the very first booth that we come to is Holiday Cheers, but the thing that I wanted to point out was they have the sampling lanyards available this year. So you can get a tasting and brew lanyard with 10 punches for $50, 5 punches for $35, and then I believe that there should be a annual pass holder one. I'm gonna see if I can figure out more information about that because it's not on this sign right here. Ooh, the Christmas lights are starting to turn on. Also, cotton candy skies right now. Oh man, I wish I had been around to come up with these names. Baby, it's cone outside, and this is a Christmas cheesecake served in a waffle cone. These are $7.99 a piece. They have a little snow globe that you can take photos in. This one's a little bit deflated right now because they accidentally opened up the door to it. So it is inflating back up. This next booth has loaded mac and cheese bowls. Choice of bacon and blue cheese, lobster mac and cheese, or braised short ribs for $10.99. Oh, it looks like they have some of the entertainment around the park. So for example, this was the person who was doing the balancing on the chairs is out here across from Shark's Grill, or from the Shark Encounter in Shark's Grill. We stopped off at Sliders That Slay for our very first thing. I got the pork belly slider. They also have hot chicken with a serrano glaze. Okay, that sounds pretty good. But I got the pork belly. There it is. There's my pork belly slider. This thing's pretty darn large. Like it's the size of a regular burger rather than a slider. And it's got mustard and sauerkraut on it. I did find out that there is an annual pass holder lanyard that is $50 for 12 punches. So if you're not an annual pass holder, the 10 punch is $50. If you are an annual pass holder, the 12 punch is $50. So you save a little bit more money. All right, let's give it a try. The pork belly. Oh man, it almost tastes like a pork chop, but a little bit fattier, a little bit juicier. And then the mustard and the sauerkraut go so well with it. They call it spicy mustard, but it's not. It's a little bit sweet. Now we are headed over towards Sesame Street Land to get our spot for the Sesame Street Christmas Parade. So this is pretty great because we're heading into Sesame Street Land. The parade is at 6:30. That means that we could bring Jackson to this event. He could watch the parade, see the Christmas lights, and then we could go home and be home in time for his bedtime.
The snow is falling and friends are calling. Yahoo! Let's go! Let's look at the show! Yahoo!
Street. Peace on earth.
One thing that I really like about that parade is it's not a huge length, like the parade route's not very long. So they just kind of stop the parade here in front of 1, 2, 3, and then everybody kind of goes around. The only person that I didn't see come close to me was Telly, and Ernie didn't come by. But everybody else, I got like really close to seeing them where I was standing, and I was standing right across from 1, 2, 3. So that's what's great about this parade is it stops. And so you get a good view of everybody, and everybody kind of spends a lot of time in front of you. I love it. I think they do a great job of a parade here, and the holiday aspect of it was super fun. I think we're gonna go see if we can see another show. I think it's in Bayside Stadium. Let's go find out. Oh, this is cool. They have a Sesame Street Christmas tree. This is back behind 1, 2, 3, and kind of behind Big Bird's nest. I feel like this is new. I just came into Hooper's store, and they actually have food and drinks inside of the refrigerators. For whatever reason, when this place first opened, I thought I remembered seeing that these were just fake refrigerators, like they didn't have actual things in here. But they do. They have real, like I could buy a water right now. Oh, over here by where Wild Arctic is, they have photos with Santa. Oh my goodness, SeaWorld has dinner with Santa. You can do dinner with Santa. Holy macaroni. There's the QR code if you're interested in having dinner with Santa. So the show that they were suggesting that we go and see was called Sounds of the Season. It was all the way back in the Nautilus Theater, and it started at 7. It's now 7:05. I didn't make it to it, so we're looking for some more food, and then we'll watch Sea of Trees when that comes on. I'll show you from up here, this is Bayside Stadium, what Sea of Trees looks like. There's just trees everywhere in the lagoon over here. We're covered in LEDs, and those LEDs are all synchronized. They put on a little show on the trees. So this is where we came in at the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like now that it's nighttime, and we're gonna enter in the way that I would normally enter in if I hadn't come to a media event tonight. So like I said, it starts at the beginning, and it goes through the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and there's buttons that you can press, and it plays the sounds from the movie. I'm just kind of looking around and I'm not seeing any of the characters out right now. I'm not quite sure why. So as of right now, they have just Rudolph and Bumble to meet and greet. But in years past, we have seen Yukon and Clarice. And then earlier today, we saw Sam. But tonight, right now, well, they're on a break right now, but for right now, it's just Rudolph and Bumble. So we're out in the area where we first started the video, and I'm over here by Treat Your Elf. Here they have chocolate dipped strawberries, pretzels, and bacon. I got the chocolate covered bacon. It's like bacon drizzled in melted chocolate sauce. This was $8.99, but I got it with my lanyard, so it was just one punch. I'm gonna try to do it like spaghetti almost, where you like wind it up around a fork. This is chocolate covered bacon. All right, let's give it a try. How's it going? That was really good. It's like a dark chocolate too, so it goes really well with the saltiness of the bacon. It was just like dripping, just dripping with chocolate. If you're ever somewhere that has chocolate covered bacon, get it and try it. It's very good. Oh look everybody, it's snowing here in Florida. If you ever hear us talking about snow in Florida, it's this, it's soap that they're blowing out all over the place. Some soldiers marching around. I think they're getting ready to jump rope.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We
now that it's not deflated, here's the snow globe that you can take photos inside of, and it actually has some snow soap on the top of it, making it look a little bit more frosty. I was noticing over here all the trees and everything have soap in them as well. And actually one of the best spots to watch Sea of Trees is from the bridge here. So there's a bridge that runs right through the center of the lagoon, and you're right amongst all of the Christmas trees. So I feel like after that parade, the park kind of cleared out a lot. Right now we're over by Glacier Bar and where you can meet Santa, trying to find some tachos. That's where everybody told me that they were. Oh, okay, I believe that I found it. Totting around the Christmas tree. Brilliant play on words. Also, the holiday cocktails can be bought in an ornament cup. It's festive. Ooh, okay. Choice of chicken, seasoned beef, or carnitas. What do I want? Maybe beef. I'll get seasoned beef. All right, here's my tachos that I got. And unfortunately, it's towards the end of the night, so they were out of the salsa and the sour cream. They only had cheese and jalapenos, and I got shredded chicken. So they're not really tachos. They're just kind of like tater tots with shredded chicken and cheese on them. I'm sure they'll still be good, but I don't know, that's kind of disappointing. I feel like they should have more of that stuff because the park's open until 10 and it's only about 8 o'clock right now, and they're already out of all this. So we'll let's at least see how the chicken, the tater tots, and the cheese is. Uh-oh. Pretty good. You know what's interesting about this chicken? It tastes like it's gonna be spicy, but then it's just not spicy. That's really, really an interesting flavor to me, because it really does. When you put it in your mouth, you're like, uh-oh, this is gonna be spicy. And then it's just not spicy. Like, there's a teeny tiny bit of spice there, but the flavor feels like it's gonna be spicier than it is. I'd be interested to see how this tastes with the salsa on it. Next time, we're gonna come back because I want Jackson to see the parade and like all the Sesame Street stuff again. We'll see if it's better when they have the salsa and the sour cream and everything on it. So, I don't know, this one's kind of like a, for me. Well, I thought the park wasn't busy, but I guess they were all just in the Shamu show. And that let out, and now there's a ton of people around here. Alright, Sea of Trees definitely is beautiful. But now, I think we're going to try to get over into Bayside Stadium because we're going to have an ice skating show, and then it'll be time for the fireworks.
And now, Seaworld presents Winter Wonderland on Ice.
It's the most wonderful time of year. It's the happiest season of all. It's the most wonderful time of year. There'll be much music, joy, and hearts will be glowing. It's the most wonderful time. We need a little Christmas now.
On the way out, I didn't realize you can actually rent skates and go skating on the ice here at Bayside Stadium. So there you have it. That was our trip out to SeaWorld Orlando to experience Christmas celebration. It was a good time. I want to say thank you to SeaWorld for having us out. I really enjoyed all of the food that we tried, except like the tachos I did have an issue with just because it didn't have all the ingredients. Everything else was delicious. The shows were really good. The parade in Sesame Street, amazing. The fireworks were really good. The ice skating was really good. I don't know. It was a pretty darn exciting and fun time here at SeaWorld during the Christmas season. Also, you can come out and see Bumble, maybe Yukon Cornelius, definitely Rudolph. Like meet and greets. What's better than that? So, I want to say thank you to SeaWorld for having us out. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.